Hey, what's good, chat? Welcome to the deeper level tonight. We are playing a little bit of Magic the Gathering. Mostly opening packs tonight. This just released today, so not even sure what to expect, really. So let's see what the notes are talking about. Okay, bug fixes. Oh, snap, we got some golden packs. Okay, so basically what I did was I purchased the 50 pack. So I wasn't even expecting the golden packs. I was just expecting 50 boosters. And I want to say it was like 99 bucks or something, but anyway, let's see what we get. Starting with the golden packs first. Knights of the Round. Create 3 2/2 white knight creature tokens. Ultimate end. Other creatures you control get +2/+2 until end of the turn. Put an indestructible counter on each of them. Okay. That's cool. Heart of Heidelin. Now, I think Heidelin is off of maybe Final Fantasy 14. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Hero Sundering. Exile target non-land permanent, transform Banette, activate only as a sorcery. So, creature, Blessing of Light at the beginning of combat on your turn. Put a 1/1 on another target creature control until your next turn. It gains indestructible. If that creature is legendary, draw a card. Kidnap. Gift a card, enchant creature. When this R enters, tap enchanted creature. If the gift wasn't promised, put 3 stun counters on it. You control enchanted creature. Moogle Merchant. Target opponent gains control of another target permanent you control. If they do, you draw a card. And that's cheap. Only 1 mana. Demonic Council. Search your library for a demon card. Reveal it. Put it into your hand and shuffle Delirium. If there are 4 or more cards types among cards in your graveyard, instead search your library for any card, put it into your hand, and shuffle. That's cheap too. Brass Bounty. For each land you control, create a treasure token. So I'm liking Stiltskin. Just for the type of decks I play. That's the thing about Final Fantasy, like, or Magic rather. Any card has the potential to be great, considering that it's combo with the right stuff, but this is a good start. All right. And basically what I'm figuring out is that a gold pack is basically all rares. Cloud. When Cloud enters, search your library for an equipment card. And I may build a white deck just for the fact that Cloud is white. When Cloud enters, search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle as long as Cloud is equipped. If an ability of Cloud or an equipment attached to it triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. Yeah, that's crazy, chat. Ban the Street Thief. Whenever one or more scouts, pirates, and or rogues you control deal combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. You may cast it. You don't, create a treasure token whenever you cast a spell you don't own. Okay. Search your library for a vehicle card. Okay. And that's totally Noctis's car from Final Fantasy 15. Flashback. But that's cool that they got vehicles on this game. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike until the end of the turn. Firecross. Whenever Cipher deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. That spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Okay. Balthier and Fron. All right. Reach. Vehicles you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance and reach. Whenever a vehicle crewed by Balthier and Fron this turn attacks, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, you may pay 3. If you do after this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Man, some of these cards sound OP. All right, Ninja's Blade. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 is a ninja in addition to its other types. Has whatever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Then discard a card. That player loses life equal to the discarded card's mana value. Equip. Song of the Unending. Flying, protection from white, protection from black. When Urini enters, it deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalker your opponent controls, or X number of lands you control. But it costs 8 to get it off. Jill. Final Fantasy 16. When Jill enters, return up to one other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Exile Jill, then return it to the battlefield transformed. Shiva's Dominant. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent mills cards where X is the amount of life you have gained this turn. Zamon. The Regalia. Haste. Whenever the Regalia attacks, reveals cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped. Bottom of your library in random order. I don't know. That's tough. That's tough right there, chat. The Regalia can actually be okay. And that's the thing with doing this, you really got to keep a list because I'm sure it's going to be so many cards. So that's a vehicle. Iridescent Vine Lasher. Offspring. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to target opponent. Okay. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters. I don't know. That's tough too. Yeah, that's tough too, chat. Valkyrie's Call. Whenever a non-token, non-angel creature control dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control with a 1/1 counter on it. It has flying and is an angel in addition to its other types. That's nice, but it's expensive. Balaam Garden. Gift a card. This creature enters if the gift was promised. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. 4/4 creature for 3. Choco. One second, chat. All right. Human Warlock. Artifacts you control have ward pay 2 life. Festival of Embers. During your turn, you may cast an instant and sorcery spell from your graveyard by paying 1 life in addition to their other cost. Card or token would be put into your graveyard from anywhere, exiled instead. Wind Rider. Noctis. Lifelink. You may cast artifact spells from your graveyard by paying 3 life in addition to paying the other cost. Cast a spell this way, the artifact enters with a finality counter on it. Esper Origins. Summon Ifrit. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. Ambrosia. Looking for some more tunes, chat. All right, Grand Pulse Ochu. I'm liking that. Clash of the Icons. Target creature you control fights target creature an opponent controls. Side quest, catch a fish. Omega Heartless Evolution. Wave Cannon. Target creature gets +2/+2 until the end of the turn. Vigilance, Lifelink, White Mage. Okay. Magic Damper. Target creature controls get 1/1 and gains hexproof. Untap it. Shiva. Heavenly Strike. Tap target creature and opponent controls. Put a stun counter on it. Magic Pot. When creature dies, create a treasure token. Okay, Coral Sword. Attach target creature control. That creature gains first strike until the end of the turn. A creature gets +1/+. Moogle's Valor. For each creature you control, create a 1/2 white Moogle creature token. Then creatures you control gain indestructible. Search your library for a basic land card or a town. Creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield have flash. You're not alone. Sleep magic. Darkness crystal. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run downstairs and take care of some stuff and respond to this message, and I will be back in a bit.